Jonathan can do this. Jonathan can start a business. I love the emphasis on doing something starting a business that addresses Jonathan's interests. Nobody else really wants to do that. They don't want to address the interests of the person, and yet most young people get asked, what do you want to do, right? So I guess I'm just really glad that continued. And I feel like now, even if we start one business, that later on, if Jonathan says, maybe I'd like to try something else, or I've even thought about, I wonder if there's something, a physical product we could sell that Jonathan would be interested in, that we kind of have a way to make that roadmap.
What is it that we need to do in order to help Jonathan reach his full potential? And so when she told me about Picasso Einstein, I was like, okay, great, we're in.
That's really true.
And I was apprehensive in the sense that I saw business as this big thing. The things that I loved very quickly were, you kind of reoriented very quickly toward this idea. We're not trying to make a complex business. We're trying to do a simple business. We're focusing on a person ventured. It's a simple job. It is focused on interest, and it's a way to build connection to community. Someone had said, Jonathan can have a job rolling silverware. And so, and she made a very useful conversation. And she said, but that's not a real job, because at a real restaurant, everybody rolls silverware. That's the job you do when you have some downtime.
That was one of the things I was really interested in for the class, was how do we make sure the business is sustainable? I can see your vision of getting involved in the community, getting the community involved in the business, having volunteers interested in the business. In a way, it's like using a network to support the business. That's the way I think about it. A business is going to be the most successful if you can A, find a client, and B, it's something you really want to do.
This model does a good job of giving you the clue as to how you can leverage the life you already have to work to help your son or daughter to succeed.